good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, and welcome to Native Camp. Can you hear and see me well?
Yeah, yes, I can.
Nice to see you again. How are
Mm-hmm.
you, or how have you been?
Yeah, so I'm doing good. Yeah, two weeks ago, I visited the US for a business trip, and I connected my private trip after that, and I really enjoyed the stay in the States and Canada. Yeah.
Wow, good to know that, Koki, and I'm really glad to go back to my class. Again, again, my name is Teacher Ali from the Philippines. So, how about the weather now there in Japan? How was it?
In Japan, it was cold, and yeah, it's sometimes rainy, and nowadays it's sunny and getting warmer.
I see. Good to know that. But I do have a question before we proceed.
Okay.
Which weather do you like? Is it in Japan,
hmm
Canada, or US?
So the area I visited while that stay was so rainy area, especially in winter. So that is, I guess, west coastal side of the North America. So that are famous for long rain in winter. So I prefer the Japanese weather because it's more dry and yeah, comfortable to live. So I don't have to bring my umbrella every day. Yeah, but people there didn't hold the umbrella. They wore the small raincoat, small rain jacket. So yeah, they because they are very used to such a rainy days, long rainy
Wow.
days. Yeah, but I don't like that so much because yeah, I didn't have the waterproof shoes. Yeah, I
Yeah, but
needed
they have one, right?
uh so they have, but I didn't have that. So I needed to pay attention not to soaked with pot mm, puddle.
Mm-mm. How many weeks did you stay there?
F in the United States, in Seattle, for 7 days, and 7 days, and then I went I headed Vancouver from Seattle by train and stayed there for 4 days.
4 days. How about the food? Is it
Food,
good?
it was good, yeah, but Japanese food is better.
I agree. I
Yeah,
can pay a lot of money just to eat the Japanese food
oh
here in the
really.
Philippines.
But in Vancouver, there are a lot of lots of ramen restaurants there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because many Japanese people go there for working holiday. So yeah, and I was able to see a lot of Japanese people working there.
Mm-mm. Does it
Mm.
taste like home? Have you tasted the ramen? Does it taste like an authentic Japanese ramen?
I haven't tried that ramen in Vancouver because yeah, I I know that mm, ramen in Japan is better, so that is no
Mm-mm.
wonder that yeah, Japanese ramen in Japan is better. So yeah, I ate some local hamburgers and local Italian restaurant
Mm-mm.
and yeah, local supermarket food.
Mm-mm. Wow, I'm very glad that you're able to experience Canada and US for or I believe that's like 1 week or 2 week, almost two
Almost two
weeks.
week, almost 2 weeks.
Wow, good to know that. And I'm hoping that you are now relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
So just right now, just sit back, relax, and let's learn from the daily news. Science and technology. Samsung plans to double AI mobile devices to compete by 2026, right?
Yeah.
Wow, I love Samsung rather than an iPhone.
Oh, really? I'm a
Yes.
fan of iPhone.
Mm-mm. Here in the Philippines, Android phones is Filipinos loves Android phone because it is more affordable than iPhone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But the performance, I don't know if it is
Uh-huh.
battery wise or like a performance
Mm.
wise.
Mm-mm.
Alrighty, so there we go. Let's
Yeah.
dig into this daily news with words and phrases first. What audio would you like to listen, Cookie? Is it US or UK?
US, please.
Alright, so please repeat after the audio.
Bolster.
Bolster.
Very good. Bolster is a verb. It means support or strengthen something. This is the sample sentence.
New policies will bolster the local economy.
New policies will bolster the local economy.
Perfect. Next word, let's have
Leverage.
Leverage.
leverage. Awesome. It is a verb meaning to use something to maximum advantage. This is the sample sentence.
Companies leverage technology to improve efficiency.
Companies leverage technology to improve efficiency.
Awesome. Next word,
Pivotal.
Pivotal.
pivotal. This is an adjective meaning extremely important or central to a process or development.
This meeting is pivotal for the future of the project.
This meeting is pivotal for the future of the project.
Perfect. Next word, let's have
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
awesome. Squeeze. This is a kind of verb meaning to press something firmly from two sides. Sample.
Rising costs squeeze small businesses.
Rising costs squeeze small businesses.
Perfect. And last but not the least,
Adoption.
Adoption.
adoption. So this is a noun meaning an act of beginning to use or accept something. Sample sentence.
The adoption of new technology is increasing worldwide.
The adoption of new technology is increasing worldwide.
Awesome, Cookie. So there we go. Those are the words and phrases that you can see on the article. Do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions so far. Thank you.
Perfect. So now let's move on to the next part of our lesson, which is the comprehension part. Please check the directions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So let me read the three questions that you'll have to answer later. First, how many mobile devices with Galaxy AI features does Samsung plan to reach by 2026? How many mobile devices with Galaxy AI features does Samsung plan to reach by 2026? Number two, which technologies will Galaxy AI is used to achieve this goal? Which technologies will Galaxy AI use to achieve this goal? And number three, what problem may squeeze margins in the smartphone business? What problem may squeeze margins in the smartphone business? So let's listen to the article together. What audio would you like to listen? Is it still US?
Yeah, serious birds.
Okay. And US audio starts now.
Samsung plans to double AI mobile devices to compete by 2026. Samsung Electronics plans to double the number of mobile devices with Galaxy AI features from 400 million to 800 million by 2026. The company wants to increase from the current 400 million AI enabled mobile devices to 800 million units in that year as part of its plan for AI growth. And this decision will bolster the company's ability to compete in the global smartphone industry. Recent internal surveys show that consumer awareness of the Galaxy AI brand grew from 30% to 80% in 1 year. This growth encourages the company to expand the AI features across more mobile devices. To achieve this goal, Galaxy AI will leverage Google's Gemini 3, which is an AI model, together with Samsung's Bixby, which is a voice assistant. The partnership plays a pivotal role in the company's strategy as Samsung works to maintain its position against Apple and Chinese brands that put pressure on the market. At the same time, a global memory chip shortage is boosting profits for chip production but may squeeze margins in the smartphone business. This situation may force price increases or impact production in the smartphone area. The shortage creates different effects across the company's divisions. In addition, Samsung holds nearly two-thirds of the foldable phone market as of late 2025. However, the company faces slower than expected adoption of these devices even though the hardware category is expected to become widely accepted soon.
Right. Would you like to listen again?
Mm, it's alright, so no need.
Okay. So let's answer the question. Number one, how many mobile devices will Galaxy AI feature does Samsung plan to reach by 2026?
It's 8 million units.
Correct. 800
I
million
100
mobile
million,
devices.
yeah, yeah.
Very good. How about this one, number two? Which technologies will Galaxy AI use to achieve this goal?
Galaxy AI will leverage Google's Gemini 3.
Mm-mm. Excellent. And number three, what problem may squeeze margins in the smartphone business?
The global memory chip shortage is squeezing margins.
Correct. So there we go. That is our comprehension part. Now we'll move on to the readout. So
Yeah,
please read the news article aloud. You may use the
okay.
slashes as a guide.
Yeah. Samsung plans to double AI mobile devices to compete by 2026. Samsung Electronics plans to double the number of mobile devices with Galaxy AI features from 400 million to 800 million by 2026. The company wants to increase from the current 400 million AI-enabled mobile devices to 800 million units in that year as part of its plan for AI growth. And this decision will bolster the company's ability to compete in the global smartphone industry. Recent internal surveys show that consumer awareness of the Galaxy AI brand grew from 30% to 80% in 1 year. This growth encourages the company to expand the AI features across more mobile devices. To achieve this goal, Galaxy AI will leverage Google's Gemini 3, which is an AI model, together with Samsung's Bixby, which is a voice assistant. The partnership plays a pivotal role in the company's strategy as Samsung works to maintain its position against Apple and Chinese brands that put pressure on the market. At the same time, a global memory chip shortage is boosting profits for chip production, but may squeeze margins in the smartphone business. This situation may force price increases or impact production in the smartphone area. The shortage creates different effects across the company's divisions. In addition, Samsung holds nearly two-thirds of the affordable phone market as of late 2025. However, the company faces slower than expected adoption of these devices, even though the hardware category is expected to become widely accepted soon.
All right. Very good. And reading out the article, I did not hear any mispronounced words, so good job. And since you have read the article, do you have any questions about it?
In terms of words and grammar, yeah, I don't have any questions so far. Thank you.
Perfect, Koki. Good job. So now, since we're done
Mhm.
and you don't have any questions about the article, it's time for us to do the discussion part.
Yeah.
So just answer the questions freely, or you may use the
Mm-hmm.
situation given. All right. So, let's have question number one. Do you feel more interested in buying a smartphone when you hear it has new AI features?
Slightly, yes. Yeah, I don't rely on AI features so much, especially on AI features on smartphone devices. So because yeah, smartphone smartphone's performance is really limited, so that is a lot of features are depending on the application that are
Mm-hmm.
available through the internet. So they are also available on other devices like PC, laptops, or tablets. So that is not so um, how can I say cutting edge because I'm used to using such AI applications on
Mm-hmm.
PC. Yeah, I don't feel like that is the reason why I buy the new smartphones because I can use, like I said, alternatively PCs for that features. And yeah, iPhone has the same, almost same applications on it. And so this article mentioned voice assistant of
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy, maybe Bixby,
Yeah,
Bixby,
Bixby.
Bixby. Are you familiar with that?
Mm-mm.
Are you
Me as
familiar?
well.
Yuri, do you use that?
Yeah, the Samsung S8. When Samsung S8 got into the Philippines, I bought that phone
Uh-huh.
because of the iris scanner and
Oh,
also the Bixby
Bixby.
application.
Oh,
So it's really
okay.
cool.
Yeah, so it's like maybe Apple's Siri, so voice
Yeah,
assistant.
Siri.
Siri, but I don't use Siri
Mm-hmm.
in daily life so because I'm sure the possibility of and the extensibility of the yeah Siri. So yeah, I can say asking questions to Siri. I type, just type. I don't ask questions to Siri. Just ask questions to other AI application, other AI models. They are hosted on they are available through the other applications from other companies.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I don't rely on voice assistants. Yeah, so but in the future, that will be more sophisticated and mm, I can say extended in terms of features. I might buy. Uh, yeah, hello. Mm. So the teacher disappears. So let me answer each questions by myself for 8 10 minutes because that is my routine. To end my routine, I have to take 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes lesson, and yeah, I cannot allow myself without that this period. So number two, if smartphone prices increase because of chip shortages, will it affect your buying decisions? Yes, I do. And yeah, looking back, my back then, when I was a college student, the smartphone prices were much lower than now. So I bought um, more often. I bought new models of iPhone more often compared to now. But yeah, one reason is that the progress, the difference between new previous model and the brand new model is stagnated, so smaller than before. So I like the difference between iPhone 7 and 8 or iPhone 8 and 10 was very big. So that became the great motivation to buy the new model. But nowadays I cannot feel significantly the difference between the models. So yeah, I don't buy so often as before. And the second reason is I prefer I became to prefer the budget option. So even a second-hand iPhone for nowadays is really expensive, so I cannot buy that one. That is not affordable. Yeah. But like I said, if the AI feature is significantly progress and it mm, if it shows the breakthrough, I might it might resonate with me. So yeah, I will buy it. But for now, for the moment, I don't have the reason to buy the new model with the other than USB-C for charging cable. So number three, how could AI features on smartphones change my change my daily routine? AI features on smartphones. I don't use AI features on smartphones so often, but just use ChatGPT on iPhone for asking some English questions or daily questions I bump into in daily lives. Like during the English conversation, if I couldn't find the how to say something, I consult ChatGPT and find answer. And if I forget some English expressions, to recall that, I use ChatGPT. And yeah, but that is just application, so no difference between web application in terms of user experience. So yeah. Mm, so that is on smartphone that should be integrated more with the smartphone feature like camera or other setting applications mm, and touch screen and yeah more voice assistant. Yeah, for example, if I talk to voice assistant, that should research something more well and play something, and yeah, that should do more things to be able uh, to be like Copilot. Okay. Do you think AI tools on smartphones could make your work easier? I don't think so. Yeah, because I don't use smartphones mainly while my work. Yeah, I prefer it. Of course, everyone uses um, PC. Most of people use laptops for their work, and yeah, in terms of extensibility, laptops are laptops beats the smartphone, of course. That is obvious. So Samsung was sore loser in my mind's eye, but I heard that Filipinos prefer using Samsung devices, so that is not so true. And yeah, number five, when choosing a phone, which matters more to you, advanced AI features, affordable price. Like I said, I don't rely on AI features on smartphones, so I prefer affordable price. Mm. But that should be iPhone because I'm highly used to the iOS and I cannot go out of I cannot use other um, OS. Even Android OS is developed enough. Okay. Hooked on. I'm hooked on iPhone. The part of the plan. Call off. I featured auto range clickbait. Clickbait. If affordable photo phones become very popular in the future, would you want to try one? Yes, I would because I have iPhone and iPad at the same time. So if I don't have to have the iPad for gaming use, I can release the iPad and uh, the same things. The thing I can only do on the iPad can be done on iPhone. That is really great because that is more handy and comes in handy, of course. I can hold, I can bring, I can take it everywhere, so I can play everything at the same time. Yeah. So one smartphone and one laptop is my best setup for working, even private setup.